Yo, what up, people? Smithers to motherfucking are here today. Of course, CVI's Coppelion, episode 12, motherfucking review. My allergies are kind of acting up, so fuck it. We'll see what happens. Look, I have to say this, Coppelion. I don't know what to say. Oh god, it's like so cross-sided. Cause half of me is like, oh my god, like what the fuck? Like I'm trying to call out shit. Cause that's my thing. Like I look for errors. And for some reason, they were on top of their fucking game this week. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, yo, like every single error that they had, like in the past that they had some type of explanation for it. Of course, there were a couple things that they couldn't explain. Why, like, of course, why the fuck E-Bar was like, yo, don't shoot them. And then she fucking shoots at her, hits her in the fucking arm, then shoots the ceiling above her where there are bombs, blows it the fuck up. And then they fall on her. The fucking debris. The fucking giant ass rocks. Or, of course, the whole Naruse and no, I don't want to get into that whole like apparent relationship there, because like in the fact that the grenade, like it was sad, but I was like, yo, like I don't know, it's kind of like there's not enough there to build on it, but I was still feeling for it. I was like, fuck, why am I feeling for this shit? Because it's not right. Because I shouldn't, but I fell for it anyway. So I was like, okay, fuck it, why not? But there was one moment in this where I was completely shocked beyond utter disbelief. Oh my god. I could not believe it in one way, shape, or form. Well, twice, yeah, twice. The ending also got me. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is a giant fucking robot doing back? But no, this is more important. The dumb old sister. I cannot remember exactly which one her name was. This bitch right here. She's like fucking under the debris. She starts lifting up a fucking giant ass piece of rock. She's like, I'm gonna destroy that fucking train. And then she just starts like, oh shit, my strength, I'm losing it. And Ibar's like, no. And then it just crushes her. And she's like crying. I'm like, what? Really? Like, what? What? Like, that stumped the shit out of me. That still got me, like, all the way up until we saw, like, apparently she's still alive. But she's, like, in fucking crippling pain. Like, I'm talking agony. Like, she's like, fucking kill me, sis. Fucking kill me. I cannot live with this fucking pain. And her sister's like, bitch, what the fuck you say? Oh, hell no. I can't even feel pain because of this numbness. At least you're fucking human. She's, like, fucking charging up. Like, yeah. So now I'm wondering, did she actually kill her sister? What? That would be more fucked up. Like her sister got crushed by a fucking boulder, and the only reason she's still alive is because she is a Coppelion. But all her bones, they're fucking destroyed. This anime does some fucked up deaths, like the bitch that fell off a fucking building. We got this nigga getting trapped out in the storm. Well, that wasn't really as fucked up as it seems, but and they even tried to pull another one, but I was like, really? Like, nah. They're the medical unit, they can handle it. But apparently, they're like, okay, Granny Chio, apparently the the fucking umbilical cord is wrapped around the baby's neck inside the womb. And the only way to get it out without, of course, killing the baby, or possibly the mom also, is basically to cut it open, or the baby will die. The problem is, cutting her open, if you're not like fucking a great surgeon, she considers, Tycho fucking amateur. You're fucking screwed. You'll possibly kill her. You could save the baby though. And so she's like with this choice, like, do I kill the mom and save the baby, or do I kill the baby and save the mom? And what should I do? And then she's like, fuck it. She turns out the fucking radio. She's like, I got this. Cause yeah, she's been in the fucking medical school. She should fucking know how to deliver a baby. Like that should be fucking day one. It's like, yeah, you're going into a bandit zone. You should know how to do just about every type of surgery known to man if you're a fucking surgeon for the fucking... Like, to be honest, like, medics in the army, they can fucking nearly do anything. They're made to use whatever the fuck they got. Like, they'll be like, nigga, break off a piece of that door so I can splint this nigga's leg. Like, they'll fucking MacGyver some shit. So, yeah, that didn't surprise me at all. The sad scene, and then this nigga coming back in the window, and she's like fucking crying. Again, fell for it. I did. But it's bullshitty at the same time. But I'm gonna let it slide because it was just so good. It just was. No matter how bullshitty it was, you could tell that she fell for it. So that she just powered through like instantly. Like, yeah, you're right. And I'm still sure this nigga still ain't dead. So yeah. And I'm actually happy for once. Because I was wrong. Yes. The entire episode was a complete surprise. The first division showing up, I did not see that. And so, yeah. The one thing, though, that I didn't like at first, but I was like, okay, why not? Because she's like, okay, let's save him. Basically, Bar, she's fucking running out. And of course she got her fucking arm cast, which I'll mention in a minute. And she like fucking shooting with her fucking like 1950s fucking pistol from the fucking Nazi era. Like fucking yeah. And she misses every shot. But not only that, all the shots fall around the legs except for one. 6 fall around the legs, like literally around the feet. Like literally aimed at the feet. Not the legs, the fucking feet. In one's like in the middle of them, like to the side. And they're like fucking just jumping in the air. I'm like, really? But apparently Bar wanted not to kill them. But then she like fucking in a sense blew some shit up and tried to kill him some. We also got the comedic scene with the fucking father. He's like, I'm the daddy. And then he's like, you're the father. You fuck my daughter. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. And basically they powered through the fog. Aoi, she's like, oh my god, did I fuck up again? And it's like, no, you did good. And now they're moving towards the, they're moving towards the downtown area. The baby should be possibly okay. And they also ended up saving, like, all of the first division. Most of them, anyway. And now the old sister, she's fucking chasing after her. I'm not sure if both of them are there or not. But she's, like, fucking powering up the robot, which I thought got fucking blew up. Because that fucking explosion. What? And it's still operational. It shouldn't. There should be a giant fucking hole through. Did you see that fucking explosion? Did you? There's no way in hell that should be any way operational. The legs, for a start, should be like miles fucking, like they should be like fucking apart. Like there's no way in hell that the body in the middle should still be there with that amount of damage. Even if you charge electricity through it, that shouldn't make a fucking difference. Because this shit still has to be connected for the electricity to fucking work. Everything inside that fucking robot should be destroyed. Like, have you ever tried to charge something that's broken? Like a fucking dead, like your phone, it's fucking broken. It won't charge anymore, don't turn on. Have you ever tried to charge it? You can charge it all the fuck you want, but that's still gonna make the bitch work. So, and I also do have to say that was like, they had one scene that was like so fucked up. And it was right before the bitch got crushed by the boulder. Which is like, really, like, this is really fucked up. Because first there's this scene where you got the bitch with one arm like fucking limping like this, trying to catch the train. And then she turns around, fucking crush, tear, no. And then she just starts fucking booking it. Like, what? That was fucking hilarious. Yeah, it was like fucked up at the same time. It's like, really? Like, she's fucking hobbling, trying to get to... That's like... But you know what? Fuck it. This week, it surprised me. And that's what I like with anime. I didn't see it coming. There were still things I didn't like, of course. There are always things that are wrong with most things. You know, that's why I have a rating system. There's nothing that's really... ever really perfect. I'm going to say this week's episode, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I'm going to say it was epic. Yeah. They had them feels. Hell yeah, they had them feels all the way. They had, like, drama. I didn't see any of that coming. And I'm still wondering what the fuck's going on. And technically speaking, shit's about to get real. And there is, I believe, God, it goes to 13, so yeah. Next week, there should be an episode, and then that should be the last one. So with that being said, Smithers to my fucking R. Allergies, hell yeah, pill works. Peace the fuck out.